The nomads complain about paying $86 a month to live. That's right. The Wheeled Wonders are crying about paying a little bit of money to survive. But first, I want to talk about a channel that is very underrated and needs some recognition. Very, very awesome channel. And so let's talk about it real quick. It is called Exploring Canada. That's right. There it is. Very cool channel. All kinds of good things to see. Very well done. High quality. Very well shot, edited, beautiful stuff, and some beautiful, beautiful scenery from Canada. And you can go check it out. The latest one is a little bit unusual. It's about rodeo stuff, but yeah, very, very, very good stuff. Again, doesn't get the recognition, doesn't get the views, and it's very, 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 very beautiful, very majestic, and the countryside in Canada is just gorgeous, and she shares that very well. So go over and check out Exploring Canada. Link below. Now let's talk about the Wheeled Wonders and their perfect life that just isn't perfect enough for them. They still are crying about the possibility of having to pay $86 a month to live at the LTVA in Quartzsite. I mean, come on. $86 a month? That's unheard of. So as you may or may not know, that right now you can go to Quartzsite and go to BLM Land, the LTVA, that is the long-term visitors area, and you can pay a mere $180 for 7 months. Not $180 a month, $180 for 7 months to stay in this area. And yes, they are not complaining yet, but were talks about raising the price to $600 for the 7 months. Instead of $180, $600 for 7 months to stay in this land. And well, let's listen to this dude cry about it, shall we?
And there's like 8 water spigots, which is plenty. There's usually not a line at the water.
See, he's showing us the improvements that they are making.
Stations.
This is
This is the future of quartzite here.
This is what they're doing to improve it.
And this makes sense, if they want to raise the rates, then I get it. This stuff, is expensive to put in and maintain.
Yeah, you heard him. This stuff is expensive to put in and maintain. Yeah. So they are doing improvements to this land, but the mobile hobos, they are not happy. They are not happy at all.
And so if you saw my my video that I did, where I did the Q&A about quartzite, and we were talking about the price hikes, I talked with a bunch of you guys.
Yeah.
And some of you were saying, oh, it's fine to raise the prices. But here's the thing. They want to more than triple the prices, but there's 2 dump stations for hundreds of thousands of campers at one time. That doesn't compute. Like, it's just not logical. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair, says the mobile hobos. It's not fair. Now listen, I'm going to tell you what's fair. Okay, just say they raise it to $600 for 7 months. That's $86 a month. It's actually $85.50. So we're gonna round up because God forbid. So $86 a month. And what do you get for that? You get land. You get to go in and they go, yeah, wherever, go find a place. And they go in and you can see it. You can watch Nomadic Fanatic. You can watch, and it's not just him, it's everybody, because everybody says everybody does it. The nomads themselves from their mouth. Everybody does it. What's the big deal? Everybody does it. So you go in, and you pick out your land and you go, I want these 4 acres, and you get your little rocks and you stick little rocks around and you cordon off your area, and you allow certain people in, and other people go, no, 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 no. So you have your little, your little gatekeepers, and so it's your land. It's yours. It's you stake out your little, no, you can't be here. Go away. So that's for $86. And it's not even that much now, but $86 a month. You get as much land as you want. You can just take it all. You get water. So all you got to do is just drive down to one of those places, and they're putting more in, and fill up and go back to your place. Dump. You dump your crap. You dump your gray tanks, your black tanks, dump stations. You just saw the man. They're putting more dump stations in, and there's dumpsters to throw your trash away. So for $86 a month, the only thing you have to do is buy fuel for your rig and fuel for you, food, land, water, sewage, trash removal for $86 a month. And these entitled little whiny bitches that say, oh, well, you live in the sticks and bricks and we live the good life. Well, yeah, it's the good life. If you're going to complain about where can you live for $86 a month? Everything included. Where? And first of all, let's say it's BLM land, Bureau of Land Management. That means it is government land owned by the people, everybody. So if you're outside of the LTVA, the long-term visitors area, you can go on BLM land and you can be there for 14 days. Then you got to move 20 some miles away and for 14 more days, and then you got to move. That's because it's for everyone. If you want to go there, you can go use it. You're a taxpayer. You can go. I can go there. Anybody, you can just go there and use the land. So they make people move so, people can enjoy it. But in the long-term visitors area, right now, $180 for 7 months. And you don't have to leave for 7 months. Again, I want this acre. I want these 4 acres. I want this little hunk, whatever. And it's yours. And you can rip your van apart, rip your bus apart, rip your RV apart, throw shit on the ground, leave a big pile. Don't worry, we'll clean it up later. You can cut things, do whatever. You can do whatever you want, whatever your little heart desires. It's just do whatever. There's no rules. No one's going to care. You do whatever, as long as you give them that money. So, again, they're talking about raising it to $600 for 7 months, again, which I said is $86 a month. Everything included, except your food and your fuel. You have to be self-sufficient, so you have to have your little generator or your power station or your solar or whatever. But hey, where can you go for $86 a month? Can you go to a nice little cheap RV park and park on your little slab and plug in? Even if it's only $10 a night, do the math. 30 days, $10 a day. How much is that? It's more than $86 a month. And you don't get a little slab. You get 20 acres if you want. If you can stack rocks around and set up your little perimeter, that's how much you get. And no one says a thing. Because again, nomads, everybody does it. Oh, it's the free, cheap, and easy life. Oh, $86 a month. Oh, my God. Now, what do you want? What do you people want? You want someone to come with a fucking can of soup and open it up for you and cook it, and while you sit there on your little thing by your fire pit outside your RV and spoon feed you, wipe your ass? What else do you people want? Oh, we're free, cheap, and easy. You living in a house, you're stupid. Well, yeah, I guess I am stupid. If I have to pay more than $86 a month to live, man. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you people. You mobile hobos, you wheeled wonders, all you nomadic people out there living the good life, listening to the Bob and others, out there just living in your vehicles, just whooping it up, having a great old time, living the free, cheap, and easy life. Not like us stupid people living in homes. Well, here's the deal. If you can't afford $86 a month, I think it's time to put down the phone or put down the camera, stop making YouTube videos, and get a fucking job, because you just ain't cutting it. If you can't afford $86 a month, you might as well just move into a little homeless shelter, because when people say, oh, the homeless hobos, yeah, if you can't afford $86 a month, you are just that far above being homeless. Just because you have a car or a truck or a van, it's pretty sad. So yeah, stop being a YouTuber and get a real damn job.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
What we do here is go back.